dramatic roles.
Who is it?
She's considered a master of what some refer to as chick flicks.
It's true.
Ever since Meg Ryan starred opposite Billy Crystal in 1989's When Harry Met Sally, she's often been described as America's sweetheart.
Really?
Now she stars in a new romantic comedy. In Kate and Leopold, she plays a cynical career woman who gets caught up in a fairy tale romance.
See? What is this?
It's a reply to Leopold's invitation.
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you haven't decided if you want to have dinner on your rooftop with the Duke.
Who thinks he's from 1876? No. And I would appreciate it.
Hey, come on, okay? I don't know what this guy did to piss you off, but that is the best apology letter in the history of mankind. Just sign it, Kate.
Meg Ryan, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, Meg, how are you?
I'm really good,
Nice
thanks.
to see you again. I know you called yourself a compulsive romantic comedy actor. Is that
I'm
fair?
saying it's sort of like a compulsion now.
Is
and
it?
I have to stop.
But when you veer off into something a little different, I think audiences accept and appreciate you in more serious roles, but it always seems like they just are desperate to get you back in the romantic comedy genre, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the audiences want or don't want, really. I mean, I really like doing them. I just like doing them. I like I feel like it's a little bit tougher than you might think. There's a strange sort of tone you have to hit. It's not
as easy as it looks,
no, it's
right?
not straight up comedy. It's not straight up drama. It's a strange netherworld in between, and I like doing them.
I would think it would be hard to find fresh romantic comedies. You know,
Yeah.
it's sort of like Boy Meets Girl. I mean, everything, it seems there's been a variation on a theme in
Yeah.
almost everything. But this is, I have to say, very original.
Yeah, it's funny in very strange ways, and I feel that it's hard to actually talk about except to say that it's really a fairy tale. It's a bizarre story, and you can't, like, as soon as you start talking about time travel and she's an uptight da-da-da, it just doesn't sound as great as it is. It's really, really very unique, and that's all about our director, who also, you know, wrote the movie.
Tell me a little bit about your character, Kate. She's sort of a cynical, tough,
Yeah.
very unromantic girl.
Yeah,
Woman.
at this moment, because she's had her heart broken, and she lives downstairs from the guy that they just broke up 4 weeks ago, and they share a fire escape, and so she is completely aware of every single move he makes in his apartment, and she's obsessed with him. And he is an inventor, he's a scientist, and he's got this crazy scheme that's all about time travel, that something seems to have worked. And so it starts getting very odd upstairs, and my character is compulsively interested in him. So, and from there it sort of unravels.
I was going to say, she's not 100% appealing, is she?
No, no, no.
She's
no.
kind of a big pain in the neck.
Yeah. Well, I think what she is she's just out of balance. She's just out of whack. She's just too much energy now has been put into her career and achieving things as a man in a man's world, not really as a woman in a man's world.
But Leopold comes on, bursts onto the scene,
Yeah.
literally, and obviously things change for her. We've got a clip, Meg, where you and your brother, who's played by Breckin Meyer, have dinner with Leopold.
Right.
Let's take a look.
May I have the next course?
There is no next course.
Where I come from, the meal is the result of reflection and study. It is said without the culinary arts, the crudeness of reality would be unbearable.
All righty then, Leopold. I mean, at first he's completely off-putting, but obviously civility wins out, and he becomes just an incredibly winning character.
He's so chivalrous, and she's so unaccustomed to it that at one point in the movie he makes her breakfast, and just he butters her toast, truthfully, and she starts to cry.
Obviously, it's so important for you to have chemistry with your stars. You and Billy Crystal were so great in When Harry Met Sally, which I still love to watch, although that do you wore at the New Year's Eve party, whoa.
What was that? There was just a couple of dudes in there that were tragic.
Have you ever been hooked up with a star and it just didn't work, or you just felt no chemistry at all?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then people often read it as chemistry.
Really?
Yeah, because there's some extra charge, even if you really don't like someone. And that's happened to me.
It has?
And there's some
Wanna
way
name any
it looks
names?
like chemistry. I can't name names. But, you know, in some ways it looks like chemistry because there's this extra spark that may not be positive.
It's a spark of being annoyed by that
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
But this was not the case, I want to
Not
mention,
the
with Hugh
case.
Jackman,
No,
who's
he's
a
a-
prince, really.
He's a tremendous, tremendous guy. He's so surprising
Like, you're
and
too good to be
interesting.
true.
Yeah, he's great.
Meanwhile, you're a single gal, and
Yeah.
sort of, you've talked a little bit about the major transformation your life has
Yeah.
undergone. the last, what, year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying being sort of out there and alone, or is it sort of...
I like being alone.
You do?
I'm surprised by it, but I do. I need this time, and it's been really, really good for me. I'm very, I don't know, just really satisfied with how my life looks to me right now. I like the way it is, and I feel really just peaceful about things, and so, you know, that's hard to come by, so I'm grateful for it.
Your son,
he's
Jack,
fantastic,
is doing great?
Yeah, he's doing really great.
And you're dating a little bit, which is kind of a weird experience, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not good at it, but it's bizarre. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It can be very bizarre. Well,
Yeah.
Meg, it's always great to see you. The movie is Kate and Leopold.
Yeah.
And happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
And come back and visit us.
I will.
feel like I haven't talked to you in a long
I know.
time.
It's nice to see you.
Thanks. And we'll